All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
These are the brothers from the Great Millstone, Charlotte Camp, coming at you with another lesson. And before we get into our lesson, we want to start off giving our praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakar, Kadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. The salutation to the Akim, the fellow laborers, the brothers that's in the ministry, that's out there on the highways and byways, uplifting the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. So basically, man, we're going to get into a lesson, getting on our people, man.
Right.
And the Lord's chosen people, which are the Israelites, man, which consider you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And those that are Latino, Native American, and Negro descent, man, from the seed of their father, man. And the reason why, the Lord is constantly on his people, why? Because they're not thinking of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And we know that through the Spirit and through these prophecies that the Lord got written in these Bibles, in these scriptures, which is the Bible, that the Lord is going to bring great judgment upon Israel, man.
Right.
Mainly in the number 2/3, man. But the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3, the ones that's going to sincerely return from their sins and repent and to ask Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, who the word is called God and Jesus Christ, for the forgiveness of their sins and seek the Lord and his son for his mercy. The Lord is going to deliver them, man, and have them shield in the times of Jacob's trouble, man, when all hell break loose, man.
Right.
But 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, are going to be cut off and going to be put in great judgment, man. The Lord is going to have great plagues upon the 2/3 of his people, man, for the rebellious, man. They don't want to seek Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. They don't want to listen to the men of the Lord that's out there prophesying. They don't want to keep the high holy days. They want to consider, still follow the ways of America. Follow their own lustfully mind, which is going to lead to them being condemned by the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, mainly by those nuclear missiles, man, that the Lord is going to destroy America with, which is Babylon the Great, man. So this message to you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that's out there that coming across these videos and still got a foot in the world and one foot in the truth, thinking that, everything's cool if you just, be, winging it, man. Faking the funk, man. The Lord said you can't be lukewarm, man. You either going to love the Lord or not, man. You either going to be hot or cold, man. And the Lord rather for you to be cold than to be lukewarm, man. Because at least, you prove yourself that, instead of you being warm, you being cold, prove yourself that you're not with the Lord, man. And you being lukewarm, showing you that you faking on your righteousness, man, faking your belief in Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord wants your whole mind, man. He wants your whole your sacrifice to give up this world, this life, to come serve Him and the Son, man. So He can have mercy upon you, so you can have that better life, which is coming, which is the kingdom of heaven, man, the kingdom of Israel, which is about to be placed on the earth, man, for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, the Israelites, man. So we're going to go ahead and get into some scriptures, man.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Calling the Lord to his people, man. Once again, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You Israelites, man. The Lord said y'all are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Because y'all don't have the knowledge of these scriptures, man.
Right.
Y'all don't have the knowledge of who y'all are. Y'all still thinking that y'all black, Negro, African American, Latino, Mexican, Native American, Seminole Indian. Well, those names that was placed upon us was proverbs or bywords, man. Names, liturgical names, man. That's not of our lineage, man. That's not our real nationality, man. But here we got the prophets that the Lord set up to tell you Israelites, to tell you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans who you really are. When y'all refuse the prophets, when y'all refuse your nationality and your heritage, which doing that, y'all refuse and reject Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. So Lord said y'all destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. For y'all don't think that Esau, Edom, which are these so-called white people, y'all don't think that they're your enemies, man. When they constantly showing you that they are our enemies, man. Y'all don't think that, America's destruction is near. Y'all scoff and scorn the ones that walk by the camps, the ones that scoff against these videos that the men of great millstone and the men of the Lord that's in the spirit and power Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is doing. So y'all destroy for a lack of knowledge, man.
Okay. Continue on. Because you have rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
The Lord said, since y'all reject this knowledge, man, reject the prophet that he set up, man, the man of great millstone, man. The words that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is speaking, since you want to reject the words and the spirit of the Lord said he's going to reject thee, man. You know how the Lord is going to do that? Basically, when all hell break loose, man.
That's right.
When these martial law troops being implemented, the RFID chip, when all hell break loose, man, the Lord is going to reject the ones that didn't listen or take heed, man.
That's right.
And he's going to leave them out there to die, man, to bring judgment against them, man. But the ones that do take heed is going to be the ones a part of the elect, man. Because only the elect is going to take heed and receive the truth, man, and be shielded by the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Right, like the brother said. Now also go for you niggas Latinos and Native Americans who present the truth and fall out. Just because you know the name of Yahweh Yahushua and you call on his name, he's not going to hear you, man, because you was in the truth, then you went back into the world, man. You turn your back on Yahushua, man. When you go back into the world, man, when you've been in the truth, then you left out, man. You went back into the world, so you turn your back on Yahushua. So he said, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. So since you went back in the world and you say forget the truth, he gonna reject you when you call on his name.
Okay.
Continue on. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou hast sought to be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the Lord of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
That's what's going to happen, man. These people don't know the anger and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. The whole time, man, our people thinking that the Lord is a lovely power,
right,
which he is once you do the righteous things, man. But when you do wrong, man, the Lord is going to bring judgment against you jakes, man, you Israelites that out there playing around with the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, thinking that the Lord's judgment is slack, or thinking that he's not going to fulfill his prophecies or about destroying America and bringing great chaos to this place, man.
Right.
So the Lord says, since they rejected him, man, and they rejected the law, statutes, and commandments in the Bible, these scriptures, man, the Lord said he's going to reject them and their children, man. So the Lord is coming back to bring great judgment upon these Israelite men, women, and children, man.
That's right.
Somebody can read on Hosea 5 and 15.
This is the book of Hosea. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place until they acknowledge their offense.
So that's what the Lord did, man. The Lord said he went and returned to his place, meaning he took this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from us at a point in time, man.
Right. He
cast us out of our land, Israel, man, during the time of 70 AD, when the southern kingdom got pushed out of the land of Israel. The Negroes, Haitians, and the Jamaicans. And even before that, when he pushed the northern kingdom out by putting them in captivity under the Assyrians, man. Because what we did to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua by rebelling against him, man.
Right.
Start keeping his law, statutes, commandments, serving these gods that these heathens put up, man. Instead of serving the true power, which is our power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So the Lord said he's going to turn his back on them and go to his place and until they acknowledge their offense, man. And only the elect is going to acknowledge their offense that they did against Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
So we're seeing brothers coming back into the faith or coming back to the truth once they heard it. They throw away the things of this world. Because, for perfect example, like brothers like us and any other brothers, man,
right,
that came into the faith, man, we won't part of time was part of this world, man. follow the different custom of this world, you know, lusting after the things of this world. When we find out that the Lord set this world up, especially America, to be our punishment, and that he's going to destroy America for the wickedness and for the wickedness of Israel that go along right with the wickedness of Esau and the heathen nations are doing, you know, we turn back, man, for our sins, man, and ask the Lord to have mercy upon us, that we keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, follow the Lord in faith, and ultimately, you know, do the work of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh, man. They're going to show your faith in the Lord, man. You know, because we want to be delivered out of this place, man, because the Lord gave us the spiritual mind and the understanding that this place is about to be condemned by thermonuclear fire, man.
That's right.
So those are the ones that's going to acknowledge their offense, man. The ones, basically the elect, man, that's going to come out of their wicked ways and return to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh and praise the Lord to the best of their ability, man. So the Lord can have mercy upon them, man.
All right. Continue on. And seek my face, and their affliction, they would seek me early.
And then the affliction, man, because we in that affliction time now, man. And we seeking the Lord early before it really get bad, man. You know, and then also go for the 2/3, man. The 2/3, when all hell break loose, then they gonna want to seek the Lord, man,
right,
and trying to get right with Yahweh by Shem Yahweh, but it's gonna be too late, man, because the liberty and grace period is open now, while the word is on the internet, while the brothers, the prophets, or the true prophets, which is great millstone, man, and those that's pushing the true understanding, the true wisdom of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh, they're on the highways and byways right now, man, telling you people, man, telling you Israelites to get right before the Lord bring destruction, before he bring America down, man. They don't want to listen, man. You know, so in that time when all hell finally break loose, man, then they're going to seek the Lord, and then it's going to be too late, man, because the game plan is over, man. The Lord is say he's not going to hold his tongue no more, speaking on their wickedness, man. But once the Lord set up his prophets and gave them warning, man, after that, man, it's the next phase, man. The second phase is the wrath of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh coming down to destroy these people, man. By blood, man, by death, man. Because that's what's coming, man. Major mass death, man. Mass casualties here in America, throughout the world, man. These people being put to death, man, by the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh. Mainly our people, man.
Right.
The Lord don't care about these other nations, man. These heathen nations, man. He's coming back to bring destruction upon them off top for their wickedness, because the Lord do not like them, man. Well, he's definitely going to punish 2/3 because they want to follow the ways of these heathens, man.
Right. Like the brother said, man, each and every day, you 2/3, you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, y'all wax worse and worse, man. And Yahweh said, and getting tired of it, man. You know what I'm saying? You still eating these abominable food, you know what I'm saying? You still worship Christmas, Halloween, you know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving, your birthdays, shit like that, man. You still going into other doctrines, worship other idols. You know what I'm saying? He sees all that, and mostly mainly our people, man. You know, they still be doing all these wicked shit. Where they see Esau push, you know what I'm saying? They still do all that, man. So Yahweh get upset. He tired of this place, man. So he gonna come back and destroy this place with nuclear fire, man. With nuclear weapons, with the nukes. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come back and destroy this place, man. Especially you 2/3, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
I have a precept. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They have not known me. They are Sodom's children. And that the Lord called, 2/3 of his people stupid, man. Sodom, basically means like you retarded. You can't get right. It go through one ear out the other. That's how the Lord look at 2/3. Cause here the prophets out there trying to tell you about the Lord and trying to, let you know about the Lord. You still don't know the Lord because, you wicked as all hell. You want to do your own thing. You want to follow after Esau, follow after this world, because you lusting after the flesh, what's pleasing unto the flesh, instead of going after the spirit. And by you going after the spirit, that's when you know Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because they are spirit and they are truth, man. You know? And that's what wrong with our people today, man. They're not following, 2/3. They're not following after the spirit. They're following after their flesh, because at the end of the day, they're wicked, man. They're ordained to be destroyed by their wickedness, according to the scriptures.
Right, because they don't take the time out to seek the Lord, man. Like you said, man, you the truth out there, man. You got the brothers on the highways and the Bible preaching and teaching. He's in season and out of season, man. You know what I'm saying? They walk by, and they stop and look. They throw up the fist and say, "Keep preaching, brother." But they don't stop and listen, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, the different groups, different camps out there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why he say they had not known me, because they don't take the time out to know Yahweh Shai, man.
And like I've been saying, man, the prophets are out there to let you, know about Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. He done bless us men to know this knowledge and this wisdom and understand these scriptures. But 2/3, all they see us is ordinary niggas out there that's just babbling and talking vain glory or vain opinions, man. Not knowing that everything that we're speaking is coming to pass and is true, and also backed up by history. Everything that we speaking, man, is truth, man. 100% truth. Because somebody has to have that 100% truth. And, it's the men of Great Millstone, man.
Right. Like they say, man, for telling now, there got to be the truth, man.
Continuing on. They are Sodom's children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
The Lord said they are Sodom's children, man. And that word Sodom means extremely stupid, man.
Right.
The Lord said they're wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. Our people love to do wickedness, man.
Right.
And just forget about the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Forget about the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And these people out here, man, they really think that they're taking the word of the Lord, in vain, man. They're really thinking that the Lord is not going to do anything, man. Well, here he had the signs showing you that this place is going down, man. Showing that all hell is about to erupt and all hell is about to break loose, man. But these people ain't going to get it till too late, man. Right. Like how Yahweh Shai say in the days of the Son of Man coming. Also, it should be like how in the days of Noah, man. When Noah was building that ark, telling the people back then that the Lord was going to destroy the earth by the way of the flood, man. They didn't believe Noah, man. All that time Noah was out there telling them and building that ark, man. They thought Noah was crazy. They thought he, was just, like the brother said, talking babbling, man. Talking vanity, man. And eventually the time came,
right,
when the Lord told Noah to get on the ark, and he shut those doors to that ark, man. And that rain stopped coming down, man. And that flood drowned the majority of the world back then, and only saving 8 people, man. Noah, his wife, and Noah's 3 sons, and their wives, man.
Right.
So the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. The Lord's word do not go out in vain, man.
That's right.
And that's why the brothers that have this faith, man, had to understand, man. That's why we fear the Lord, man. Because we know the Lord is not going to lie, man. We already know what the Lord is about to do, man. But our people out here that just want to juck and jive, man, bullshitting, want to party up, all, enjoying themselves in this mirth and this folly, man. And when the time comes, when all hell breaks loose, man, they're going to know, like how the scriptures say, man, that a prophet been among them, man. You get that in Ezekiel.
No, I was done.
Get Ezekiel, I think it's 2 and 5.
No.
Start up at 4. No, 3.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 3. And it reads, "And he said unto me, the Son of Man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to rebellious the nation, to the rebellious nation that have rebelled against me.
So the Lord sent us to the children of Israel, man. To you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And we come in the stead of Ezekiel, because Ezekiel was a prophet, man.
Right.
And we represent Ezekiel too, man, because we are the prophets that the Lord gave the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to. The one you Israelites, man. The one you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And the Lord said he sent us to a rebellious nation, man. And we see why, man, why the Lord called you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, rebellious, man. So y'all don't want to come along or get along with the program or Yahweh Shem Yahweh man. Continue on.
Continue on. This says, they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even until this very day.
So the Lord said, the reason why, he said he sent us to a rebellious nation if they rebelled against us because they rebelled against Yahweh Shem Yahweh man. So we represent Yahweh Shem Yahweh man.
That's right.
So those people those jakes that, there's them Israelites that come out there and come against the prophets and come against the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, eventually they're not coming up against us, man. They're coming against their own power, man.
That's right.
Their own power was telling them that he's about to bring destruction. But they, come up against him, so they're going to take part in that destruction that he want to save them out of. But since they don't want to acknowledge him as the Messiah, as the anointed, as the Savior, as the power of them, the Lord is going to show them that he is their power by destroying them, man. And they're going to have to know the hard way, man.
That's right. Continue.
Yeah.
Verse 7.
No,
Verse
4.
Four.
Verse 4. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. Stiff-hearted.
So the Lord said prudent meaning hard-headed, man. Rebellious, man. Stiff-hearted, man. Mean they don't want to get right, man. You tell these jakes, start eating pork, stop following these customs. Homosexuality is not right, man. The ways of America is wicked. Come back to your power, man. Come back to the law, statute, commandments, and believing in Yahweh Shah. They don't want to do it, man. They rebel against it, man. And the Lord said that his laws are not grievous, man.
Right.
So, the things, even though, we can keep the laws, because the laws is not just some hard things to keep, man. We can, keep the law to the best of our ability. Majority of it, man. Certain things we can't, keep because we in this flesh.
Right.
And we in this wicked society, man. But to the most part, we can keep, man, not eating pork, man.
Right.
Not getting tattoos, not committing adultery, man.
Right.
Not serving these false idols, man.
Right.
But our people, the things we tell them not to do, they go out and love to do it, man, and they do it to the best of their ability, man, or this wickedness, man. They go all out doing wickedness that's against the scriptures, man.
Continue on. Continue on. I do send thee unto them, and thou. So like I do send thee unto them, and thou said unto them, thou said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh power.
And so the Lord said he sent us unto them, man. And this is what we shall say unto them, man. This said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh, meaning these words that we speaking is the Heavenly Father and the Son's word, man. Not our word, man. A lot of our people think that when we out there speaking, they think we just speaking out of our own mind, man. Speak, but they don't understand that the Lord put the Spirit on us to speak his words unto them, man, to give them the warning, man.
Right.
Continue on.
Alright, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 5. And whether they will hear, and they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house.
So the Lord said whether they hear or not, man. The Lord said they're a rebellious house. Because that's how 2/3 of you wicked Israelites are, man. Y'all hear the word, and still don't want to get down with the program for y'all about y'all shot. Y'all hear what y'all brothers saying, man. But right now, man, I gotta, do what I gotta do for my family, man. I gotta go get this money, man. And, and when I, have time, then I can come out here and be with y'all brothers, man. Listening to y'all brothers, or when I have time, then I can look at the videos, man. So whether they hear or forbid, man, the ones that hear this truth and didn't took the time to get right, or the ones that hear the truth and forbid it, man. The ones that just simply just walk by and scoff and mock, and scorn, Continue on.
And Salaki, I just want to say this. By that, 2/3, thinking like that, that's a selfish statement, because, you basically putting the Lord off for your family, man. Here the Lord basically provided everything for you. You don't even know that, but he provided everything for you, but at the same time, you want to be like, no, I'm going to wait it out till I get my stuff together, till I get things situated, and everything, like with your family, with your household, your jobs and stuff like that. You basically disowning the Lord for the world's sake, man, for worldly riches, or so-called riches, and worldly things, man. And that's not of a right man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Just wanted to put that on.
Because the Lord said those that put their father, their mother, their wives before Him is not worthy of His salvation, man.
Right.
Not meaning that you have family, you just forget about them, and just kick them to the side, man. It's talking about putting the Lord first, man. Because the ones that in this faith and doing the work of the Lord, that got wives and children, the Lord is going to save that man and his household, man. But the main thing the Lord wants us to do is put Him first, man. Not to put our family in this world before Him, man. To do His will. Because the Lord is the creator, man. The Lord is the one to create us and our family, man. So the Lord is saying that if we serve Him, He's going to save us and our household, man. But if we don't serve Him, man, He's going to destroy the Israelite man and his household, man, for rebelling against Him, man. Because the Israelite man is the leader of his family, man. He's the one that's in charge of himself and his family, man. And if they're not of the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua doing wickedness, the Lord's going to destroy that man and his family, man.
That's right.
Continue on. Yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them.
So when all hell break loose and these jakes realize that, the time is up, man, that there ain't going to be no more of this partying and having fun, living lavish here in America, then they're going to know there's been a prophet among them, man. They're going to know that the man of Great Millstone was telling them the whole time that the Lord was going to come back and bring great judgment, man. Then they're going to know, man. But it's going to be too late, man. It's going to be too late for 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They're doing that.
I got a quick little precept. This is the book of the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knows his owner.
Start off at 2.
2?
Yeah, we was just about to get there.
Okay. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. For the Lord Yahweh hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
So that's talking about Yahweh Shem Yahshua brought up the children of Israel, man. At one point in time, man, we was on top, man. We was in our land. We was over all these other nations, man, these heathen nations, man. All these nations look up to us, man. We kept the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The high holy days, man. The Lord nourished us, meaning He took care of us, man. He gave us the richest things of the earth, man. To the point that we stopped seeking the Lord and giving Him the reverence and the credit, and start turning our back on the Lord and the law, statutes, and commandments, and started worshiping the idols of these other nations, man. These idols are nothing but Satan, man. Demons, man. And they're not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because they lead to wickedness, man. They lead to all type of wickedness that these gods, these so-called gods, tell the people, these philosophies that tell the people And, you know, the wickedness ways, you know, basically the sacrifice, man. You know, you false religions and these false doctrines go back to, you know, homosexuality, man, blood sacrificing, you know, killing, you know, the loved ones, children, and all that, man. Sacrificing abominable animals and stuff, man. Doing all type of wickedness, and the Lord is not with that, man. The Lord is the only power, man, and the Lord say He's a jealous power, man. So when our people went off from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, the Lord said that He was going to bring great judgment on us, man. These curses on us, man. And that's the reason why we in the condition that we in today, scatter out our land over here into the shores of America and different parts of the earth under the hand of our enemies, man. Mainly the so-called white man, Edom, man, which is our #1 enemy, man.
Verse 3. The ox know of his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
So the Lord's comparing His people to an ox and an ass, man.
Right.
Two stubborn animals, man. You know, cause you know they take a great effort for the animals to do their job, man. You know, you gotta whoop them on the side, man. You know, gotta try to push them to make, you know, for the ass or ox to carry the, you know, the materials or the work, you know, the load. You know, so basically the Lord comparing His people to these ox and the ass, these two dumb stubborn animals, because that's how our people is. When we out there telling the times that we coming into, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is their power, come back and serve Him, and He's going to protect you from the days of wrath, the days of Jacob's trouble. Right. But they stubborn, man. They hard-headed, man. Mm-hmm. You know, and the Lord say Israel do not consider, man. Meaning they don't even care, man. They don't even care about the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, His ways, His words, you know, His prophecies. Hell, they don't even care about their heritage, their kingdom. So the ones that don't care, man, those are going to be the ones that Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to destroy in that day, man, when all hell breaks loose, man. This is real, man. This is real, man. And these people really think that the Lord is imagination, just a vain imagination, man. Like He don't exist, man. Right. Like He's just a myth or something, man. But they don't really have the understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like the brothers like us at Great Millstone that the Lord gave us, man. And then when we thankful and grateful for that, man, because we had to understand it and know how terrible Yahweh Shem Yahushua is, man. You know, and we know that He's a so-called black man, him and his son, man. You know, and you already know when a so-called black man get upset, man. You know, people get afraid, man. That's why today the so-called Negro men, the tribe of Judah, is the most hatred and the most, you know, nation that people always look down upon, man. And these other nations trying to keep the Negro man down, man, because they understand that the so-called Negroes, they're just one tribe, Judah, have power, man. And once Judah come in and get into that, you know, that mindset of taking over, man, ain't no stopping them, man. So how much more the Heavenly Father, man, which is the main Judite, him and his son, man. That's right. They're gonna show these people out here that they ain't a power to play around with, man. But we that close for this place to fall, man. And for you niggas out there, man, to get great judgment, man. And the Lord gonna put the spirit on us not to care, man. We don't care now, man. Because we understand why the Lord gonna destroy 2/3 of His people, man. So when these people start dying, man, you know, we ain't gonna have no compassion for them, man. So the Lord tell the righteous Israelites not to pray for the 2/3, man. You know, because how are we gonna pray for them and ask the Lord for forgiveness for them, and they don't even want to get right themselves, man. The Lord say, work out thy own salvation, man. That's with right. Fear and trembling, man. That's right. You know, so it's, you know, we got to answer the Lord by ourselves, just like they got to answer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for themselves, man. Right. You got all on that. Who you me doing? Yeah. That's it on that. That's it on that. Yeah, that's it on that. Yeah.
I got a quick precept. This is the book of John, chapter 17, verse 14. And it reads, and this is Yahweh Shah speaking. It said, I given them thy word, and the world hated them. Right, that goes into the elect, man. He give the elect the word, man. And they hated him. Because when they on the highways and byways, preaching and speaking, you got these scoffers, or these people walk around and scoffing and saying, I don't know that Bible. I don't think the Bible I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? God didn't love. God loved everybody. Everybody gonna get saved. God didn't hated no one.
That way they go back to Isaiah 4 and 6, man.
Right.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. If they really knew the Bible, they'll know that who the world called God and Jesus, man, don't love everybody, man. And they'll know that the Lord is coming back with great judgment, man. Not to bring peace and love to everybody, man. You know, the Lord is a power about bringing destruction when you're doing wickedness, man. You know, the Lord said if you do evil, you're going to die, man. But if you do righteous, you're going to live, man.
That's right.
And that's the balance, man. So I look like the Lord just going to come back and forgive everybody for their sin. Well, here they don't even want to acknowledge the Lord, and they want to just continue on doing wickedness, man. The Lord said that the sinners of his people shall die by the sword, man. That sword represents destruction, man.
That's right.
How the Lord, like he got the law, statutes, commandments. You know, here he gave us the law, statutes, commandments and tell us what to do for us to be right. And then if we don't do it, he's going to put us to death, man. The Lord is a power that he don't lie, man. The Lord means every word that he say, man.
That's right.
Every sentence, exclamation point, period, man. You know, but these people out here, they don't care, man. I'm talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
Right.
So the Lord don't care, man. The Lord don't care because he know what he's going to do, man. He's going to destroy you 2/3, man. And he know that he's going to bring you back on the other side through the elect, man. You know, but the ones that in this faith, man, we praying to make it on this side, man.
Right.
You know, you got a lot of our people thinking, yeah, I know, reincarnation real. And shoot, I'm going to die and I'm going to get the kingdom anyway. But they don't have the imagination of the Lord, man. They don't know what hell the Lord got prepared for them making that decision, man, thinking like that, man. They're thinking they're going to be a quick, easy death, and that's it, man. The Lord, when all hell breaks loose, man, the Lord going to have these people going through all type of shit before he bring that final judgment on them, man.
Right.
Like how, I think in Amos 5 and
20.
5 and 9.
Talk about how a bear met him.
Yeah, get that real quick.
All right. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him.
So you talk about different judgment or situations that these Israelites are going to be put into, man.
Right.
It says, as a man flee from a lion and a bear met him, meaning they come from out of one condition and get into another situation that's worse than that, man. You know, they might end up escaping, going to a concentration camp, getting beat up, you know, getting raped, man. Because that's how these Edomites is, man. They rape men, women, and children, man. You know, getting gun butt to the face, man. Might getting shot up, and next thing they getting healed up, and next thing you know, they run into that bear, another situation. And they might run into a place where another disease affected, man. Now they got plagues and stuff, you know, getting sick. And right before, you know, they leave that, you know, keep reading. One judgment after another judgment, man.
And a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
So after all that calamities, all them the hell they went through, man, they think they finally, you know, they done got cured, or they done got better from the disease, they done healed from the gunshot wounds and stuff, you know, a certain situation they been in, man. They go thinking they safe, and next thing you know, the missiles coming, man, to destroy them, man. Or something else happened, you know, to bring that final judgment upon them, man. Basically, man, the point of that scripture is, man, meaning you can't get away from the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
That's right.
The Lord hit them with all type of plagues, man. And when they, you know, thinking that it can't get worse, it's gonna get worse, man. That's the type of power the Lord is, man. The Lord said he's a terrible power, man. You know, and it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord the ones who control everything, man. Both good and evil, man.
That's right.
And these people don't understand, man. The Lord is bloodthirsty, man. The Lord love putting people to death, man. But all this is the will of the Lord, man. And if you're not a Yahweh Shem Yahshai elect, man, these people out here gonna die a horrible death, man. That's how the Lord love it, man. You know, and that's a power to fear, man.
That's right. Continue on. It says, this is the book of John, chapter 17, verse 15, 14. I had given them thy word, and the word and the word hated them. Right, like I was saying, when I was getting into, man, just going into the lake, the 144,000, or the brothers on the highways and byways who preach and teaching this truth. The prophets, the prophets, and you got these other people who walk by a scarf and say, all y'all do is preach hate, hate, hate. Y'all don't preach nothing about love, y'all preach nothing about hate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all don't know nothing. Y'all look like bombs. Most y'all probably don't even got jobs. You know what I'm saying?
And even though you talking about, you say they be nothing but preaching hate, not love. This is showing love, man. This is showing tough love,
right,
man. You know, showing tough love, man. The Lord showing this is showing love, how to love. Cause the Lord just ain't even had to set up his man to bring this to give you the warning, man. You know, to let y'all know to return from y'all wickedness and come back unto him, man.
Right.
The Lord just could have just popped out of nowhere and destroyed this place, man. But the Lord always set up his men to get that warning, man, because he already know he got a few men out there, the elect man, that's going to be sorrowful and repentful, that's come back and believe on him, man, and believe on his son, man, and that's going to get right, man. You know, and that's showing love, man. That's showing mercy, because all of us are worthy of death, man.
That's right.
You know, but for Yahweh Shah dying for the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect, now we got that chance by doing the work of the Lord and having faith in Yahweh Shah, that we got that chance to escape that judgment that the Lord's about to bring on this place, man.
Right.
You know, so that is love, man. And the hate gonna come. They showing hate for not believing in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Right.
You know, so the Lord gonna show hate towards them when he bring that destruction on them, man.
Right. Continue on. It say, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
Yeah, because we not of the world, just like Yahweh Shah ain't of this world, man. Because this world is full of wickedness, man. You know, and we not of this world because we believe in Yahweh Shah, and we doing the things of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah tell us to do, man, through righteousness, man. You know, so the Lord is not of this world. Neither the man that's striving to be part of the elect is not going to be part of this world, man. That's why we go out there and condemn this place, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah by these scriptures, man. The Lord hate this place, man, and look at all the things that it's doing, man, and misleading his people. You know, all this wickedness that's going on, man.
Right.
Somebody get on Ezekiel 9 and 4.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So the Lord telling the angel to go through the midst of Jerusalem, man. Jerusalem is a people before a place, man.
Right.
You know, they ain't talking about no fake Jews over there, man. They're talking about the people, the real Jerusalem, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Israelites, man.
Right.
The Lord said set a mark upon their head, the ones that sigh and cry, man. And that mark in the Hebrew term is tawal, meaning exempt for judgment, man. Right. So the ones that sigh and crying is the brothers like us, man. The whole elect, man. The brothers, the prophets, and the ones that's in this faith believing, man. And sighing and crying, meaning they lifting them prayers up, you know, to the Lord, asking the Lord, you know, to come back and deliver us from out of this wicked society, man, this wicked kingdom, man, from the hands of our enemies, which are you 2/3, man. Y'all consider our enemies too, man.
That's right.
You know, deliver us from all this madness, man, all these wicked women, man, child support, man, this court system, you know, these wicked men among our nation that, you know, they're trying to come up against us, man. You know, we sighing and crying, man. And a form of sighing and crying is putting up these videos, like I say, the prayers, going out there on the highways and byways, man. And the Lord sees, man. That's why he gave the angel the go, the mark, the man that signed and crying, man. The mark him with the mark of the mark of the judgment, a mark of exempt for judgment, man.
Right.
Like I say to Wild, man. The Lord sees his men crying, sighing and crying, man. They calling upon him, man. You know, and especially you got the name Yahweh, the true name, and his son name Yahweh Shah, man. And the Lord said that he that formed the ears shall he not hear, or he that formed the eyes shall he not see. That the Lord's arm is not short to save, man.
God.
So the Lord right there, man. So our prayers and these videos that we doing, man, they're not in vain, man.
That's right.
Like majority of these people thinking that we got these niggas, we got niggas done came up to our camp saying that our God don't hear us, man. But they don't know that because they don't know Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and the Lord don't hear them, man.
That's right.
If the Lord would have heard them, he would have given them the understanding of the truth, man.
That's right.
Knowing what time we in, man.
That's right.
And so they ignorant, not knowing what time we in, and they scoffing and scorning, not knowing the Lord do hear us, man. He gonna show these people that he with us when real soon, man. Once Yahweh Shah return, and on top of that, once Yahweh Shah give his men that spiritual power, man. So the Lord say his people shall be willing in the day of thy power, man. And that's coming too, man, because that's how a lot of these people going to know who the true man of the Lord is, man. The Lord will give his man power, man, to protect him in that day, man, and to bring in the rest of the believers, man. And the ones that scoff and scorn the whole time, man, if they don't repent during that time, man, they're going to be put to death by the men of the Lord, man. But right now we in fishing season. The Lord going to switch it, man, and turn his man from fishers to hunters, man.
Right.
And a lot of brothers in this faith, we waiting for that, man.
That's right.
We waiting for the Lord to raise us up, man. You know, we not on no carnal level to get no guns and stuff, because the Lord say that, wait upon him, man. Because once we wait on the Lord, man, ain't no stopping, man, once the Lord give his man that green light, man. It's going to be part of his judgment to use his men to bring forth his judgment on these wicked Israelites, man, and these heathens, man.
That's right.
Continuing on verse 5, and to the others he said in my hearing.
The others represent you 2/3, man. The ones that, the wicked Israelites, man, that's not sighing and crying, man. That's not looking for the day of the Lord return to set up the kingdom of Israel and righteousness, man. But want to continue on in this wicked life, man.
Go ye after him through the city and smite.
The Lord said go throughout the city, meaning the city who? Jerusalem, man. The people, man. The 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But the 2/3 are going to be the ones that are not going to have that mark for the exempt for judgment, man. But the mark of death, man. Destruction, man. So the Lord tell the angels to go throughout the city and smite them, man. The word smite means to kill, man.
Right.
Put them to death, man.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
So the Lord said, you don't let your eyes spare, man. Don't even, hold your sword back, man. Or neither have pity, man. Slaughter them, man. Put them to death, man.
Verse 6, slay utterly, which means completely,
Mm-hmm.
old and young,
So the Lord said, old and young, man. Continue on.
both maids and little children.
So the Lord said, maids represent young women, man. So these talking about these women thinking all these Negro, Latino, and Native American women out here that doing all this wickedness, man. Don't want to, serve their man. Just doing all type of wickedness, setting their men up, man. Following the ways of America, doing all type of wickedness. The Lord says, slay utterly old, young, maid, and children, man. Like I say, maids represent young women, man. The Lord don't discriminate, man. Because the Lord just don't look at the flesh, man. The Lord look at the spirit, man. But the spirit is the one that controls the flesh, man.
That's right.
And these people, the Israelites right now, these 2/3 Israelites, their spirit is controlled by the Satan, man, and these demons, man, which gonna lead to them being destroyed, man.
And women, but come not
The Lord
near.
said women twice, man. To show you, man, the Lord don't discriminate, man. He don't care how pretty you women is, man. The Lord the one that make you, man. The Lord the one gonna destroy the women and bring them back again, man. But although you're gonna have women that's gonna be part of the elect, because the Lord gonna have to use the women to bring back the 2/3, man. The truth, and in our kingdom, and they just ain't gonna just pop up out of nowhere, man. We're gonna have sex in our kingdom, man. But that's one of the pleasures, man. And one of the blessings of an Israelite man, you know, that have sex and prolong his lineage, man, his seed, man. The Lord said one man shall be a thousand, man. So meaning we're gonna have more than one woman, not just no one. You know, right now, we just gotta deal with one because we under the curses. But the Lord gonna bless us with more than one woman, man. You know, and these women right now, you know, they Israelite women out here that got a man. They might not have the understanding of that now, but they're gonna see in that time, man, when all hell break loose, why the Lord gonna give his man more women, man. Because they're gonna be a shortage of man. Because you got more men, you got more women on the earth than men, man.
That's right.
And the Lord always set it up from the beginning that the men can have more than one woman, man. Not just amongst the Israelite nation, man. Among all nations, man. You know, because that's the way how a man can keep his lineage going, man. Not just no one woman, man. And it's better for a woman to have more than one woman helpmate with her, man, to take care of the household, man. But right now, you know, we under the curses. And like I said, man, the Lord is going to save elect women, you know, right along with them, elect children and men. But majority of our women and children, like the scriptures say, man, they're going to be put to death, man.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men that were before the house.
So the Lord said, come not near any of the men that had the mark, man, meaning that mark of the Egyptian for judgment, man. You know, the Lord said, don't go near them, because they elect those my men, man. But the other ones, destroy them and begin at my house, man. Meaning begin at those wicked Israelites, man. Like IUIC, Nathaniel, IUSPK, you know, GOCC, all these false Israelite groups that's pushing the word of the Lord, doing it in deceitfulness. The Lord said, start at them, man, with this judgment, man. Then trickle down to the average Negro, Latino, Native American that's doing this wickedness, man. But come not near upon the elect, man. Let's sit on that. Somebody get Jeremiah 5 and 21. I guess we're in with that. But the Lord said He's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, man. A gold of Ophir, man. And all hell break loose, man. These women, man, ain't gonna be no more of these women independent, man. There gonna be no more of that, man. They're gonna know in that day that they're gonna need a man, man. You know, I had a Jake at my, job talking about how his woman just bringing all hell on him over his children, over his child, saying he can't see his own child, that her child, and all that, man. You know, saying that that she don't want him to be with him, be with his child. That you got his auntie aside him, right along with his baby mama, man. So he see his child too much, man. He need to leave the child alone, man.
That's some bullshit.
Then all type of wickedness, man.
That's wicked.
Man, the majority of women out here just wicked, man. Now all these women out here that got a man of the Lord, man, you better, get the order and stay with that man, man. By the time coming, man, the Lord gonna show you that the majority of women, man, gonna be put to death, man. It ain't just the man. The majority of the 2/3 is you Israelite women also, man.
That's right.
And these children, man, because the Lord knows. You can, because when people say that, dog, the Lord gonna kill children, man. Because them children gotta pay for their past sins, what they did in their past life, man. We gotta, what they did in their past life, man. Because reincarnation is real. The reason why we come here on earth to get our judgment, or if you part of the elect, man, to get salvation, man, in this time, man. So a lot of these children out here, you wonder why a lot of our people are having babies at this time, man. Having children at this time, because the Lord bringing them into this world, the judgment for what they did in their past life, man.
That's right.
Because right now they children now, but back then in their past life, man, they been grown people, or women and children. I mean, women and men and women doing wickedness, man. So the Lord saving them this time to get that judgment, man. And the Lord tell us not to have children in this place, man, because they were going to die over a grievous death, man. Showing that the power, man, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, terrible, man.
That's right.
You know, even man, we know they're gonna come back anyway, man. But that's just showing you the terror of the Lord, man, because the Lord don't see things how these people in the world see, man. They look at these people and they wonder when the little children or old man die or a woman die, they, oh Lord, why Lord, and crying and all that. They don't understand the reason why the Lord put those people to death, man, because of their wickedness, man.
That's right.
But we had to understand and knowing that, man.
That's right.
That's why we hear people getting put to death, man. We don't get upset about it. We understand that the Lord bring that judgment upon us, especially how they die, man.
That's right. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 21. Hear this now. Hear now this. O foolish, it's like I'm going to start on. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 21. Hear now this. O foolish people, without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not.
And they're talking about, understanding, man. The majority of our people have eyes, but they don't see, man.
Right.
They don't see spiritually that this place falling down, man. That the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua got the prophecy about to come to pass of America collapsing, man. America destruction is about to take place, man. They have ears, but they hear not, man. That meaning they don't have understanding. They hear us speaking about the destruction of America, speaking about the return of Yahweh Shai coming back, man, to bring destruction, man, to get right. But they don't understand, man. They don't hear us, man, because the Lord blocking them because of their wickedness, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Verse 22. Fear ye not me, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
So the Lord, that's a question, man. The Lord said, fear ye not me. The Lord, like, man, I'm the supreme being, man. I'm the one control everything, man. Get that, I think Isaiah said, I kill, I make it live. Isaiah, I don't know where it at.
I think Isaiah 45 and 17.
Yeah, Isaiah 45 and 7. I got it right here. Isaiah 45 and 7. I formed the light and created darkness. So this is the Lord that's talking right here, man. He said he formed the light, man, and created darkness, man. He said, I formed the light and created darkness. I make peace and created evil. So when you see all this hell breaking loose, man, all type of calamities and uproars and chaos taking place, man. Civil unrest, man. All type of calamities, man. The Lord said he the one doing that, man. He the one created the evil, man. And the word evil meaning bad times, man. And it said, I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord said he do all of them, man. The Lord is the one that bring this destruction, man. Not no Satan, man. Even though he gonna use Satan, but Satan doing what the Lord tell him to do, man. Satan don't have his own power, man. The Most High controls Satan, man. Like the Lord said, he controls both the good and evil, man.
Light and the darkness.
Light and darkness, man. And get that other one in Samuel. First Samuel.
2:6.
Man, our people don't know, man, what time we coming in, so, man. They don't know the terribleness and the terrors of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man.
I got it. This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth it up.
So the Lord said he killeth, man. So when people die out here, man, the Lord the one that did it, man. He ain't say he make alive, man. So when people born out here, the Lord did it, man. The Lord born the people, the men here on the earth, and he born and he killed, bring judgment upon men that come upon the earth, man. The Lord do all this, man. That's it on that. That's the point, man. That the point just showing that the Lord controls life and death, man.
That's right.
And then when Yahweh Shai say, don't fear the one that can kill the body, but fear the one that killed the body and soul, man. Because Esau, and these jakes, they can kill each other, but the Lord can do it, doing all, they don't do it on the whole level, man. Now we got majority of these people, when they be born, man, they come out, retarded. handicapped. So the Lord did it, man. Or these people once upon a time, they been, a so-called normal person, and a freak accident happened, now they crippled. Or they end up getting blind or lose their eye, their hearing, lose their limbs or something. Because the Lord the one did it, man.
That's right.
I forgot the other one, the Lord said he wounded. Basically, that's just the point, showing that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, the one that do everything, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that up. Nah, that'd be good.
Right, like the brother was saying, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua do all these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother read earlier, he created light and darkness. He created good and evil. You know what I'm saying? He do all these things, man. He killed and he make alive, man. So that's how you know you gotta fear the Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. The brother just read, he said, when he quoted, he said, don't fear how he said here?
Don't fear, Lord Yahshua said, don't fear the one that killed the body, the one that killed body and soul.
That's scary, boy. That's how you know you got to fear the Lord, man.
And that's the thing, man. These people don't fear the Lord, man. Here's the
That's
Yahweh
scary,
Bashim
bro.
Yahshua. That's why we be upset, man, so vexed, man, because we had an understanding of the Lord, why the Lord so pissed off, man.
Right.
The Lord don't create everything, and he ain't get no credit for it, man. He ain't get no praise, especially from his own people, man. They want to give praise. They praise it to a goddamn cracker, man. Same devil that put them in slavery. Here we telling that that's a false image, and that the Lord is a Negro just like them, or the Lord don't got no color, man. It don't matter how way he look like, man. Don't get on these so-called white people. Here the Lord telling you that he about to avenge us for our enemies, what they done to us, man. God the Lord gonna destroy a lot of our people, man.
I think I found it. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I am he, and there is no power with me. And that's, Yahweh speaking, man.
Lord said there's no other power with him, man. All these false idols, man, like Allah, these Buddha, Jesus Christ, man, that false name, because the Lord's name is not Jesus, man. The Lord had a Hebrew name, man, which is Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
He's a Hebrew Israelite, man, not no Greek, man. The Lord didn't spoke no Greek during that time, man. The Lord spoke the Hebrew, man. And then all these other false guys, or these Hamitic guys that our people like to worship, man, thinking they Africans,
Continuing on. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal.
So the Lord wanted to do it, man. When people get wounded out here, getting sick, it's up to the Lord. Up to the Lord say he's going to heal them. He wounded and healed, man. So the Lord eventually can heal that person for their wound. Or he can leave them wounded to the point that they die, man. Now the Lord do, man. The Lord do. We done seen videos and, by now, man, how the people should know how the Lord get down. But like the scripture say, man, they don't see, man. They have eyes, but they don't see, and ears they don't hear, man. We gonna see countless videos on YouTube and on the internet how these people get put to death, man, getting smacked by trucks and getting their head blown off and getting tailed by dogs and shit. Dying grievous death, man. And when we see that, man, we already know, like, yeah, they got to be the spirit of the Lord, man. They got to be the spirit of the Lord, man. That's right. How they went out, man. The Lord is terrible power, man. Yes. And the Lord said we only see a few of his works, man. We didn't even get to the climax of mass death, man. And one thing about, people here in America, man, they ain't used to seeing death like that, man. If you ain't, especially in a little small city when nothing really happens like that. Like majority of these neighborhoods where they see death every day, but they ain't gonna be compared to what the Lord gonna bring, man. When all hell break loose, man. That's what we getting our mind up to, man. So when all hell break loose, man, we gonna seeing so much people be put to death, man. Lord said everybody gonna be like dung upon the earth, man. The Lord will have to have our mindset, man, geared up to Yahweh y'all shout protect us for seeing things like that, man, to give us the spirit to do it, to see things like that, man. Because these people, they don't have the spirit of the Lord with them, man. When they see their loved ones and other people get put to death in front of them, man, they're gonna lose it, man. They're gonna lose it, man. But the Lord will keep the spirit on this man that it had the spirit and the understanding to know why these people are dying, man.
That's right.
You know, that's why the Lord making us so cold and numb to this world now, man. Preparing us for the time to come, man, when all hell breaks loose, man.
Continuing on. I wound and I heal. Neither there is any that can deliver out of my hand.
So when the Lord bring that judgment, man, He the only one that can take that judgment away from you, man. Not these false gods, man. Not men. How about y'all shot, man? He the only one that can deliver you from His wrath, man.
That's right.
That's why we praise y'all about y'all shot, and pray that we part of His elect, man, doing His work, man, and having the faith, man. But we want to be on the right hand of the Lord, man, the good side, man. Not the bad side, man. They're going to get ugly for the ones that are on this bad side.
That's
man.
right.
And ain't no other power they can. So when the Lord bring this destruction, man, Jesus ain't going to help them. Allah, Buddha, they self, Esau. Esau going to have to damn look for his God to protect him in that day.
God.
You know, and his God ain't going to help him, man. Wait a minute, Jeremiah 5 and 21. 22. Let me finish it off. Jeremiah 5 and 22. Fear ye not me, for the Lord will ye not tremble at my presence. So the Lord said, you ain't going to fear him, man. You ain't going to tremble when he bring this destruction, man. You know, these people going to, man, tremble, man. You remember the time when Moses, when these jakes, during the time when Moses, and these jakes back there that were with Moses wanted to see the Lord face to face. And Moses told him, all right, you know, be clean for 7 days, have no sex, with your wives, get prepared to meet the Lord. And when the time come, man, it ain't nothing but lightning and thundering, so much great power, and the Lord just been lightning and thunder about to make his entrance, and the people got scared, man. They knew, then they knew what they been getting themselves into, man, once the Lord was about to show himself, man. The Lord can come down if he wanted to show himself, man. This is real, man. We in this realm, man. The earth is out of space, man. Ain't no, so when Esau go out there and fight the Lord, man, he thinking that, he trying to talk about protect the sky and own the outer space, man. You already in the Lord domain, man, because the earth is outer space, man. We just on here on the land part, man. You already in the Lord domain, man. The Lord already got advantage anyway, man, on the land and the sky, especially when you go out there and try to fight them with your space shells and space weapons, man. But we don't not get away from the point, man. Basically, man, when them jigs seen about to see the Lord appear, man, they got afraid, man, and told Moses, no, we don't want to speak to the Lord. We rather, speak to you, man. Showing that the Lord is terrible, man. That's why he says, will you not tremble at his presence, man? And the Lord, these people going to just tremble at his presence for all the chaos he's going to bring, man. But eventually, man, the Lord had to show up, man. We so unclean and so weak, man. And, man, we'd have died on the spot, man, to see the power and the glory and the aura for and the power of Yahweh shot. When these people see Yahweh shot return, man, they're going to know that it's over, man. Continue on, it said, for fear ye not me, for the Lord, will ye not tremble at my presence, which hath placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet they cannot pass over it. Basically, the Lord saying that he controls everything, man.
That's right.
But this people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone, meaning Israel don't care, man. They don't want to acknowledge God by Shem Shah. After all the great power he denied to say that he had, they still don't want to believe in him, man. And he's their power, man, our power, man. And it said, neither say there in their heart, let us now fear the Lord our power, that give us rain, both for the former and the latter in season. reserved unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest. So they don't even think about Yahweh Shemel Shah. They don't even think about the things, the kingdom of heaven, basically what it's saying, the kingdom of heaven that the Lord got stored for us, man. You know? And it said, your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholding good things from you. And that's the reason why we are our land right now, man.
Right.
Our iniquities, man. And our sins withhold our blessing, man. Meaning the kingdom. Meaning us being, in our land. But now we're in the point that the Lord is going to, he set up his son 2,000 years ago, Yahweh Shah, to die for the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect. But now, 2,000 years later, which we are in the time now, that the Lord is about to fulfill that covenant, man. Us, by waking the elect up, by giving us this understanding of the words, the scriptures, and physically coming back with those chariots, man, what the world call UFOs, and come back and deliver the elect, man, and set up the kingdom of Israel, man. That's it on that, So basically, man, you Israelites that out there jucking and jiving, man, take this thing as a light thing, man. Thinking that the Lord is not going to come back and bring great judgment, man. You in that wrong mindset, man.
That's right.
You better get right while you got time, man. Because the Lord is still closing the doors of grace and mercy, man.
Right.
And he's going to bring the elect in, man, real soon, man. The elect is about to be sealed, man.
That's
and
right.
brothers like us, when you pray that, we be part of that number, man. So brothers out there keep fighting, man. Y'all brothers saying anything. So, basically, that been our lesson, man. I'm praying that you brothers been edified. Till the next time, we're going to give our praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shah,
Ba'ashem,
Rakar
Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that truly rule well in the doctrine and in the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. The salutation to the Akim, the fellow laborers, man, that's out there on the highways and byways, the hope for the elect, man, the house of David, man. Shalom.
Shalom.